Hello everyone. Our topic for today's video is all about operation with integers. In adding and subtracting integers, we have the following rules. Number 1, if the sign of the integers are the same, so simply combine. Number 2, if the integers have different signs, all you have to do is get the difference of the two numbers and carry the sign of the bigger number. So to make it simple, let me have some example presented for you. Let me erase this one. Now let's say for example we have 5 plus 3. Since 5 is positive and 3 is also positive, based on our rule number 1, okay, so we only combine. Simply add the two numbers. So 5 and 3 we have 8. Simply, just like saying 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So they have the same sign. Another example, if we have negative 5 minus 3, take note that 5 is negative this time and 3 is also negative. Since they have the same sign, all you have to do is combine the two numbers. So we have negative 5 and negative 3, that is negative 8. Okay. Some more example. We have negative 2 and negative 6. So that is equal to, since they have the same sign, simply combine the two integers. So we have negative 8. Just like 10 plus 5, since they are both positive, so simply add the two numbers or combine. So we have 10 and 5, that is equal to 15. Okay? Now how about our rule number 2? It says that integers have different signs. All you have to do is get the difference of the two numbers and carry the sign of the bigger number. So let us have some examples. If we have negative 10 plus 8. Since 10 is negative and 8 is positive, so we have different signs between the two numbers. We have different signs. So based on our rule, we need to get the difference between the two numbers, 10 and 8. So what is the difference between 10 and 8? The difference is 2. Okay? Since the bigger number is 10 and the sign is negative, therefore the answer is negative 2. Another example. We have 3 minus 5. Since 3 is positive and 5 is negative, they have different signs. Therefore, based on our rule, simply get the difference between the two numbers. So the difference between 5 and 3 is 2. Okay? Since the bigger number between 3 and 5 is 5, and the sign is negative, therefore our answer is negative. Another example. Negative 10 plus 6. Since 10 is negative and 6 is positive, so we have different sign numbers. Their sign is different, therefore, based on our rule, get the difference between 10 and 6. What is the difference between 10 and 6? 10 and 6, the difference is 4. Okay. Since the bigger number is 10 and 6, the bigger number is 10. Therefore, the sign of 10 is negative. Therefore, the answer is negative 4. Last example. Negative 3 plus 8. So 3 is negative and 8 is positive. Based on our rule, if integers have different signs, get the difference between the two numbers. So we have 8 and 3. The difference between 8 and 3 is 5. Okay. Since the sign of the bigger number 8 is positive, therefore the answer is positive. Okay, I hope that those examples enlighten you. Now let us proceed with our multiplication and division of integers. Okay, so let me use this one. Now in adding, let's say in multiplying and dividing integers, the rules are very much simple. Okay? Multiplying. And dividing integers. Okay? The rules are, if we have positive multiplied to positive, the answer is positive. If we have negative times negative, the answer is positive. If we have positive multiplied to negative, the result will be negative. If we have negative multiplied to positive, the result is also negative. So what have you observed based on our rule presented on the board? It says that if two integers having the same sign multiplied, the result is positive. The same with both negatives. So the rule is very much simple. Same sign, the result is positive. Same sign multiplied, the result is positive. Different signs, the result will be negative. For example, negative 2 times positive 4. Since they have different signs, the result will be negative. So 2 times 4 is 8. Since they have different signs, the answer is negative 8. Okay, how about negative 3 times negative 5? Take note that we have negative 3 and negative 5, the same sign. It says that if negative multiplied to negative, the result is positive. Therefore, negative times negative is positive. 3 times 5 is 15. Since it says that in our rule, if we multiply the same signs, we have the same positive or the same negative, the result will be positive. Therefore, we have negative 3, negative 5 multiplied, the result is positive. How about negative 4 and let's say 6? Negative 4 times positive 6, different signs. Okay, so we have different sign numbers. 4 is negative and 6 is positive. So 4 times 6 is 24. Since they have different signs, the result will be just like this one, the result is negative. So negative 24. Okay, another last example, we have say 8 times negative 2. Different signs. Therefore, we can say that the result will be negative. Different sign, positive times negative or negative times positive, different sign, multiply, the result is always negative. Same sign numbers, the result is positive. So 8 times negative 2, that is, since 8 times 2 is 16, so we have negative 16. Now, how about dividing integers? Okay? The rule is almost the same with multiplying of integers. Okay, the rules are, let me erase this one. If you have positive divided by positive number, the result is positive. If you have negative number divided by negative number, the result is positive. If you have positive number divided by negative number, the result is negative. And lastly, if you have negative number divided by positive number, the result is also negative. It says that positive divided by positive, the result is positive. Negative divided by negative, the result is positive. Numbers with different signs divided, the result is negative. numbers with different signs divided, the result is also negative. Now let us have some example. Let's say we have 4 over, let's say, 8. So, since we have positive, all numbers are positive. So, positive 4, positive 8. So that is equivalent to, we factor out 4. So we have 4, or we factor out 8, we have 4 times 2. So cancel out, that is equivalent to 1 over 2. Anyway, we're talking about the sign, the result. So we have 4 over 8, that is equivalent to 4 over 4 times 2. So we cancel out 4, that is 1 over 2. So the answer is positive. Now how about if we have negative 12 over positive 6? Since we have two different sign numbers, the other one is negative and the other one is positive. Negative 12 divided by positive 6, the result is negative 2. Since they have different signs, negative divided by positive, the result is negative. So we have negative 2 as our result. Okay, I will erase this one. Another example. We have negative 20 divided by negative 5. Since we know that if negative is divided by negative, the result is positive, so we can say that the result of this one after dividing is also positive. 20 divided by negative 20 divided by negative 5, the result is positive 4. Okay? So cancel out negative. So 20, that is 4 times 5 over 5. Cancel out 5. So the answer is 4. Okay? Another example. We have 16 divided by negative 8. Since we have different sign numbers, we have positive 16 and negative 8, so the result will be negative. So 16 divided by 8 is negative 2. Okay, last example. We have, say, 25. So negative 25 divided by positive 5. Since we have negative 25 and divided by positive 5, different sign numbers, so the result will be negative. We have negative 5. Okay? Because negative 25 is equal to negative 5 times 5 over 5. So we cancel out 5. What remains is negative 5. Okay? That is 5 times 5. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe with my channel and leave your comment down below. Bye-bye.